What is going on, YouTube people, today? A little bit of a surprise product that might take Prismatic Evolutions by storm. That's right. We're going to chat about the surprise box. A new SKU from Pokemon Center that releases in just a couple of days officially, but stock has already started to leak out and we are beginning to see promos hit the market. For those not familiar with this, it's essentially a little storage box. There's some dividers in there, and you get 4 packs. The chase part of it is you get not one of 9 different promo cards. Those promo cards are stamped. Now, we all know how stamped products perform. We've seen it with PC ETBs in the Scarlet and Violet era, and how well those have done over time. Will this be similar? We don't know because this is an unknown product, but I am willing to risk it a little bit on this. The surprise boxes, for myself personally, are going to be one of the things that I try to target heavily over the next couple of weeks, months, whatever. If I see them, I will grab them. Right now on the secondary market, they're going for $90 on TCG Player, but I would pretty much ignore that. That's an inflated price. You can get them over on eBay. Oops, wrong tab. You can get them over on eBay for around $70, which I still think is too high. You're paying about 3x, but that might be where these things settle in. I think retail on these are like $25. But here's the thing, and I need to put a major asterisk on this. Only a handful of these have sold. So this number is skewed. We need to kind of see where things settle in. The Umbreon from the surprise box with the stamp promo, there are 4 sales so far. 155, 177, 140, and 180. Very strong sales. Once again, small sample size theater here, but very strong sales for the Umbreon. Now you have a 1 in 9 chance of hitting it. The others, we don't have a lot of sales data on. A lot of them are listed. Looks like one seller maybe ripped a bunch of these, but they haven't sold. We have a Glaceon here sitting at 55 by it now. Sylveon for 70, an Eevee for 70, and a bunch of the others for 70. This is another Umbreon here running at auction to see what it ends up at. But these ones are sitting at 70. Right now, the Umbreon is the one getting all the love. Not super surprising. But I do think the other ones will have some appeal. Even if the promos at a baseline level, a non-Umbreon goes for, I don't know, let's call it 30 or 40 bucks, plus you get 4 packs in there. You're very quickly at market value. And then if the Umbreon becomes a chase and you're not guaranteed one, now all of a sudden it's not like a PC ETB where you know what promo you're getting out of it. So now you got a little bit of a gamble in there, and we all know what happens when you add that little gambling element into it. So I am paying very close attention on how these surprise box promos are moving and what happens specifically with the Umbreon and how that plays into the prices on these. Once again, TCG Player, wait to see what these things do post-release. You can get them for much cheaper. I've even seen them go into the 60s sometimes, but they've basically been going for about 70 or 75 bucks. Now, Prismatic, I don't remember what the per pack price is at the moment. Let's take a look at that real quick because you could do some loose math on that. But Prismatic prices have been cooling a little bit on stuff. Some stuff has been starting to rebound back a little. So it's still trying to find itself. And now we have this new wave of product coming. So right now, loose packs look to be going for about, let's just call it $11, give or take. There's a little bit of variance there, but let's just call it $11 for a loose pack of Prismatic. You get 4 of those in the surprise box. That's basically 40, 45 bucks right there. Then you throw the promo on top of it. Like I said, we don't have a lot of sales on the non-Umbreon promo. Let me see if there's actually any at all yet. I don't think there is. Yeah, only the Umbreon is sold that I can see here, at least over on eBay. So once again, these are posted for about 70 bucks. So they're going to be a little bit less than that, obviously, if they're sitting on that, unless, someone thinks these things are going to be a play and buys them out or whatever, they could jump up in price. But right now, they're not even going for 70. So like I said, let's assume $30, $40. You're looking at about 40 bucks in packs. That puts you at pretty close right off the get at the $70 to $80 price point that they're selling at, which seems fair. But then you have the chase for the Umbreon going for, let's just call it 150, kind of average the four together and call it 150. So you have the gamble aspect of pulling that, and then you take it next level. What do the graded copies of these go for? Now, I don't expect it to rival the big chases from the mainline set, but I have a sneaking suspicion these are going to be popular. I could see people wanting to put together an entire set of 9, whether it be raw or graded. The wild card here is we have no idea how many of these things they're going to make. I'll say, like, I've watched some unboxings. The boxes look kind of cool, the way that they're designed. They seem like a very well put together product. I have seen that a lot of grading these might be tough. I watched some openings, and it does seem like the packs and the promos do not stay in the little holder inside the box and kind of bounce around a little bit. So grading plays on these could be tough. I don't know that for sure. That's just speculation on my part. But this is, besides booster bundles, this is one of the main secondary products that I have my eyes on. I have one sealed case that I got for $350, $360 pretty early on. There is 6 boxes in a case, so I paid strong for it. I paid about $60 a box, but I'm okay with that. But I think over the long term with that stamped promo, this one could possibly have some legs. Obviously, I would like to get them a little bit cheaper than that, but this is the number one thing I have my eyes peeled for. I would love PC ETBs. I missed out on the drop for them. I don't know that I'm willing to pay secondary market prices, but I think this is a very good competitor to the PC ETBs for this product, with the stamp promos in there. Like I said, buyer beware. We're in unknown territory because we've never had anything like this before. But just going off of how the market has treated stamped promos in the past, I'm willing to take a risk on this one. So very curious for your thoughts and comments down below. Keep your eyes peeled for these hitting stores later this week. Catch you boys and girls on the next one. Peace.